Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce susceptible and susceptibility. So as you may have noticed, the rhythm is different in these words, but the sounds are fairly similar. In susceptible, we stress on the sep syllable, the second syllable, and the clear vowel is there, and then we have reduced vowels in the other syllables of the word. And what I mean by that is that the sound of this letter E, is long and clear, like in red tent, susceptible. But our letters U, I, and at the end, we just have a very short little reduced vowel, S. So this is vowel schwa for letter U, S, susceptible. I've written that here for you with UH. You could even think about it as just being kind of almost no vowel, like susceptible. Letter I says the I sound, it's a reduced vowel, and then we have the combination of BLE says bull. You might see that written just as a B and a syllabic ul sound, or you might think of it as having a little schwa in between bull. Basically, we go right from the B to the ul with as little vowel as possible. Bull, susceptible. For words like this, I recommend starting on the stressed syllable and then adding the other syllables in. That tends to help you get the rhythm and to reduce that first syllable. If that letter U makes you want to say something like sa or su with a clear vowel, this can really help. That would sound like septible, susceptible. You can hear how that first syllable, I'm barely saying any vowel at all. Then when we move to susceptibility, the bil syllable is stressed. This is common in words that end with ity, that the syllable before the ity will be stressed. Compatibility, ability, susceptibility, etc. So we can use the same technique here of starting on that stressed syllable, ability, susceptibility, and that will help you get these reduced vowels in the first part. Notice we still have the sep sound for the letter E in the second syllable. That does have secondary stress, which means it keeps its clear vowel. It doesn't turn to a schwa or an I. So it's a little bit clearer, but it's still short. Susceptibility. Another thing you can do with longer words like this with many syllables, besides starting on the stressed syllable and building, is to just go slowly syllable by syllable. But I recommend keeping the rhythm, the relative rhythm, the same. So even though I'm going to take the whole thing more slowly, I'm still going to really stretch on the bil syllable so that I can, as I speed up, have the correct rhythm. If I just do each syllable by itself slowly and equally, it doesn't really help my brain with the rhythm when it comes to saying it naturally in speech. So that would sound like susceptibility. So you can see how even my own pronunciation improved after practicing that way. I didn't stumble on this longer word. In addition, once you have susceptible and susceptibility, you can say them by themselves. You do want to try practicing them in some short phrases, just because you can learn a word, correct it, change your pattern. Then when you go to use it, you may still stumble or come with the old pronunciation. It's about building a motor habit and building it into actually everyday speech. So let's try a few. The population was susceptible to false advertising. The susceptibility of people to believe false news is very dangerous for democracy. Okay, thanks so much for this request. If you have a word or a phrase you'd like me to cover in the series, feel free to leave a comment on this video or any of my videos, and I'll add it to my list to cover in a future class. You can get more help for the sounds in these words and all of the sounds of English in our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com. I walk you through spelling, sounds, word combinations to really build a strong foundation to pronounce any word you like confidently and easily in American English. That's our Sounds of English course, and you can find it on our website, speechmodification.com. I'll be back soon with another video, and on Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. I hope to see you there. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.